Hi boys and girls, we're back with Kitty Cat Story Time. Today I'm with Ivy and she is going to be with us as we read the book Pigsty. Today it's by Mark Teague. Monday afternoon, Wendell Full's mother told him to clean his room. It's turning into a pigsty, she said. Has your mother ever said that about your room? Wendell went upstairs, and much to his surprise, a large pig was sitting on his bed. What would you do if there was a pig in your room? Oh my gosh. Pardon me, said Wendell. He shoved some toys into his closet, but the pig didn't seem to mind the mess, and Wendell found that he didn't mind the pig either. He decided to take a break. When Wendell's mother came to look at his room, the pig was hiding, but the mess was still there. She threw up her hands. Okay, Wendell, she said, if you want to live in a pigsty, that's up to you. So she's like, fine, if you want to live like this. Wendell could hardly believe his luck. Now I can live however I want. He didn't worry when he came home on Tuesday and found a second pig in his room. The mess had grown a bit worse, but he was able to jam most of it under his bed. Pigs are all right, he said, as long as it's only one or two. In fact, they had a wonderful time. They played Monopoly until late each night and left the pieces lying all over the floor. Do you ever forget to clean up a game and leave the pieces out like that? They had paper airplane wars and pillow fights, and the bed became a trampoline. Do you ever jump on the bed like a trampoline? Then, two more pigs showed up, and the mess just grew and grew. What do you think is going to happen now that there's more pigs? That night, when Wendell went to sleep, the pigs were lying everywhere. They rolled up in his blankets and hogged his pillows, too. Wendell told himself he didn't mind, but then he found hoof prints on his comic books. What do you think Wendell's going to do? And Friday, when he got home from school, he saw that someone had been sitting on his basketball, and his baseball cards were chewed. You can see the basketball's flat. Oh no, they're ruining his stuff. That does it, Wendell said. I've had enough. He ran downstairs to tell his mother. Sorry, she said, but your room is your responsibility. And she handed him a broom. Does your mom make you clean your room? Wendell started to complain. The mess was too huge. But suddenly, he remembered a saying he'd heard, that many hooves make light work. So he marched upstairs and organized a cleaning crew. They swept and scoured and polished and scrubbed, and later that afternoon, Wendell inspected his room and pronounced it clean. So he put them to work. In fact, it was a bit too clean from a pig's point of view. So while Wendell inspected, the pigs prepared to go home. One of them made a phone call and a farm truck came to pick them up. They hugged and grunted and oinked goodbye. From that day on, Wendell kept his room clean. Except for those nights when his friends came by to play Monopoly. So he seemed to not mind the mess at first, but then it started to get out of control. So this is kind of a reminder that while you're home, don't forget to take some time to clean up after yourself, because if you just keep making a bigger mess, it's going to get out of control, and you want to make sure that you're keeping your house and your bedrooms clean. So I hope you enjoyed Kitty Cat Story Time. We had Ivy here for a little bit of the story. It's just life with her. She's always on the move. But I hope you enjoyed the story for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!